Hello everybody, it is another video today. I'm just making this because I responded to a video and I thought it would be interesting if I made a video responding to a comment on that video, because it helped me come up with theory. Yes, I watch YouTube shorts. But this is the YouTube short that actually had the comment on it, and this is the comment. My response was, what I thought it would be, the solution to this comment. Yo, I legit think that my would be at least grade 1, but a special grade tool would take a lot more than just, some more cursed energy, because she had to make a binding vow that traded her life for the soul split katana being replicated, despite it not even being canonically the strongest cursed tool or the most effective. Although I do believe if all 4 of the Miwas in that video were able to land a clean hit using the binding vow that she used against Kenjaku, condensing all of her potential into one single strike, and all having the inverted spear of heaven or dragon bone or some other broken power scaled sword slashing cursed tool without it being blocked, because remember Kenjaku had to block it with the Uzumaki that was like Mahito and all that, then I do believe that they could damage Sukuna, but really at 200% purple didn't do all that much to Sukuna. So you'd probably need to cut it to 2 Miwas Kirara, only if she can mark Sukuna. Because if she can't mark Sukuna, she is kinda useless. And, like an Urahime, because her technique is so good for support. Plus, we also do need the Mai for, cursed tool production. It doesn't really matter if she's there or not after that. But due to Urahime's technique increasing their potential to, I think, the same level as a Black Flash, hold up, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I had to pause the recording and put my hoodie on because of the living room. Okay, where was I? Well, 200% purple didn't really damage Sukuna all that much, and, as I said, Kirara, she would need to mark him. That binding vow that Kenjaku had to block with the Uzumaki, I do think that would be a really cool thing to see, how much potential Miwa truly has. But as I said, Mai is only really there for the cursed tool production, and it really doesn't matter if she's there for the combat or not, because her cursed energy reserves would be depleted already. And I do think that they would need to kill Maki if they could, because realistically, since Mai was already probably going to be born with not that much cursed energy, and it would have to be divided by 2 to fit the twin thing, sharing their exact amount of cursed energy or something. Yes, ma'am. Okay, back to the recording. Sorry about that. This is assuming, that they could severely damage Sukuna or maybe even kill him. But this is assuming that all of their attacks hit and Kirara marks Sukuna, as well as assuming that, they have prep time, and that you can't use domain amplification to get through Kirara's technique, because I really think Megumi might have figured that out, unless he just doesn't know domain amplification in the canon series. I'm just assuming, but feel free to correct me in the comment section, because the comments on their video are still up. Well, I do think that they could severely damage, oh my god, this is gonna have so much editing. Okay, if they're willing to throw in Mai's life for some curse tools and stuff. Use some binding vows, maybe even Urahime's life as a binding vow, to boost Miwa's potential to like 3,000% or something, or something like that. And then Miwa used the binding vow to sacrifice all her potential in one single strike that landed on Sukuna. And since there's three of them, that might be able to kill him. And you can also feel free to correct me anywhere, like literally any way that you can get on my channel. I really don't care. But yeah, I'd love to know your opinions, but the comment sections are off on my, for some reason. And I'm just assuming that you can't use domain amplification on Kurara's technique. I said that before, but I really think that that team has a chance. Thanks for watching.